is 104.5, man, the hottest show in the world, man. There's certain people, I say it all the time, there's certain people that when they come through, you know what I mean, and when they got something going, that I gotta show the love, you know what I mean. I got my mans in them, you know what I mean. I got the big homie in here with me, Crackle Kapone is in the building. So you know I gotta jump straight out the window with what I'm gonna jump straight out the window. We typically, every time you come, you have a different aspect of how you name your albums and how you name your songs. And I just want to know for myself, you know what I mean, what is the inspiration
behind
the title of, let me get this right, Nickel Night at the, I don't even know if we can say that word on the radio, house. Yeah. Where did that come from, bro?
Man, it just came from like the inspiration of being in all the strip clubs.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like you see me every other weekend. You know what I mean? Like we're in like, you know, bars and stuff every other weekend. It's kind of just came from that. And it's like an old, it's kind of like an old like saying. Like I randomly heard some old guy in like Dudley or somewhere say, he was like, yeah man, it's about to be nickel night at the old, you know, house. I was like, that embodies what I have going on right now.
And the crazy part about it is, I said it in the come in that your albums always catch attention. How do you come up with what the angle? Because I remember one time it was something about strippers and French fries or something of that nature.
And that's kind of like a build on of it. Yeah. But yeah, Strippers and French Fries was the album that came out last year.
Okay.
And that was, again, pretty much like a build on, and that was an actual statement. Okay. Because like one of the greatest things on earth is strippers and French fries.
Okay, so who has, I gotta ask this since we're in French fries, who has the best French fries?
The Mansion.
The Mansion has the best
The Mansion, hands down. Clark and all the people over there, best French fries in the game.
Best fast food French fries.
I don't really eat fast food like that. I like the Zaxby's ones with the seasoned salt on them. Yeah. Like those.
Nah, it's very interesting and super duper dope. What is your creative process for an album particularly? How does it go?
It starts with just doing songs. You know what I mean? I pretty much just get random beats. You know what I mean? Maybe get a little trippy. You know, elevate my mind a little bit. And yeah, dude, and just go in and just start recording songs. I knock out like 5 a night, just depending on what's going on.
So, on this particular album here, is there any record, any song that stands out and has a lot of meaning to you? And I want you to share a story behind it, man. We going to the Nickel Night and so which record really means something to you?
I mean, that's like, you know, which baby really means something to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they all mean something heavy. I like Escape. Escape was pretty cool. I like the video. I like how we shot it. I like how Big Hank came through and Kaylee. They all were like super dope with it. I like Payoff. That's gonna be the next single that's gonna come off. And yeah, I like them all, dude. I really like that one. I like If We're Dreaming. It's like the last song. It's like super auto-tuney. But it's like a pop record I don't normally do, and I just like it. It just sounded cool.
What changed in your recording process and your idea process from the last album to this one? Anybody new you worked with? Any different things you toyed with on this particular project?
Well, I mean, I use different producers like almost every project, except for like Just Will. Like Just Will is usually like, you know.
Shout out to Will, man.
Yeah, Will's dope.
Insanely great.
Yeah. So like I use him heavy. Matter of fact, I just was at his studio a couple nights ago and got like a good little beat pack from him. So we'll see where we're at with that. And yeah, dude. I guess the main thing is just like different what we're talking about. Yeah. You know what I mean? I try to speak on different subject matters like on every album. Every album's a different phase of my life. Like you can kind of like chronologically go back and listen to the whole discography and you can kind of see
all the way
like where I've been at in life.
What's a memorable moment or a funny story for you as you was putting this particular project? Nickel Nights at the blank house. What's a funny story or memorable moment while putting this together?
Man, so many, dude. Mostly us being in the strip clubs. That's always like memorable.
But how many nights a week do you?
Dude, we're in there like at least 2 to 3. Okay. You know, you think Saturday, you at least Thursday, Saturday.
Throwing money or just?
We're just working, dude. You know, getting artists booked in it, just performing in them. You know what I mean? Like that's we're on the Chitlin circuit, so that's kind of like where we're at with it. And so many memorable nights. I mean, I think one of the dopest ones is we did a show in Greensboro with Ouija Mac, and that it was like packed out. Everybody singing word for word, like all the supporters out there, all the juggalos out there. You know what I mean? So
He said,
whoop whoop.
Now, the interesting part is, man, your music, like you said, typically develops on different topics as you progress it through. What message do you want, regardless of the title, what message do you want the listener when they pick up a Crackle Kapone project to take away from the music itself?
I would say just to be yourself. It's cliche, you know what I mean? Like, and to just, be cult blessed. You know what I mean? Just be, be who you want to be. You know?
What challenges do you faced while producing and getting the situation together for albums, singles, collaborations?
I think the collaboration part would be gnarly. It's just everybody's always doing something now, so it's kind of hard to get everybody together. You know what I mean? It's like I'm working on the Surprise Pack 5, which features everybody on Yes Sir. So we got singles with Chaos on there.
You got a whole shout out to Vaughn too, Tom. I just seen something the other day where he's doing some super amazing things. How many's on your label now?
I mean, currently we got Shaba, Danny, me, Trailer Trash Dirtbags.
Cause you low key, a lot of people don't know this much, but you low key an A&R. He's an artist. First, but he's also an A&R. He knows how to connect the necessary dots that need to be connected. How do you merge the two? Being a dot connector as well as a music maker.
Well, they're two separate things. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not the same thing. It's like sometimes I tend to find artists that don't make the same music that I make. You know what I mean? It's a lot easier to like navigate Vaughn 2 times with me because we ain't competing for the same audience. Even though like our audience might cross over, you know what I mean? Totally like his people listen to my stuff as much as like I listen to his stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I think the main thing is just having that in mind, like that, you gotta differentiate this. You gotta like make sure this is separate, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make sure like, I think sometimes the major thing when an artist is running a label and he's also an artist or she's also an artist is an opportunity to come to them, and instead of kicking it off to like who really should get it, they kind of be like pig-headed with it and they just take it themselves, you know what I'm saying?
Wow. And
I think that like, I've always been the type of person, like I don't care who like makes the winning shot as long as we get the winning shot. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's why I've always been like, if say like, I don't know, a festival guy hits me up and they're like, yo, we want to do this, we got Big Boogie on this. Yeah. Like naturally, like I will go more towards like Dirty De Niro or Vaughn, like, yo, you trying to do this? You know what I mean? Versus
So that's amazing you say that. That sometimes we're in a game right now where it seems like more people want to be the prime time scorer. They want to hit the winning shot, and that's super duper amazing. If I could ask you, if you could pick one record off of his project that you want everybody to listen to first, of course listen to the whole album, but if you could pick one record that it's either listen or die, which one would be and why?
I say Payoff. Like Payoff is like probably like the most dopest one I'm super connected with. But again, dude, I'm down with jamming anything. Like just put the project on there. Let's make it happen.
In the game.
Yeah, I mean, Escape's doing well. Like it's number 3 in Canada. You know what I'm saying? Like it's charting. You know what I mean? That's like I've hit like now it's like 7 different charts, but like this is the first one that's actually like me. You know what I'm saying? All the other ones, it's like, it's just from other artists, from me engineering and stuff. You know what I mean? Like recording, like Coogee hit number 11. Eddie Ruger hit number like 3 as well, in like Brazil with the track with Jelly Roll. Stitchy C, same thing. Danny Youngkin, he hit like, I think like 10 or somewhere, or 30 something in like some Southeast Asia country. You know what I mean? We're just progressing and trying to make it shape.
Just moving the thing, man. Hey, listen, man. Like I say, man, a lot of people, some people just ain't guests, man. They like family. So that's what I need you to do. First off, let them know where they can find you, all that good stuff, and how they can join the cult.
Hopeless. You can come join us over at yessirent.net/store. That takes you straight to like every like all the merch, all the CDs, like all that stuff.
And what record you dropping off on today?
Escape's coming out.
Introduce Escape like only you can.
Alright. Well, yes, sir. You're tuned in to 104.5. I'm Crackel Kapone. This is Dee Dowdy. You're about to jam out the Escape. Come join the cult.
You heard it. Here it is right here. Escape. Crackle Kapone right here.